Moscow's soldiers continue to suffer massive losses in their invasion of Ukraine, with Kyiv saying on Tuesday that the number of Russians killed in the previous 24 hours has surpassed four figures for the second time. According to a report from the General Command of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, 1,060 Russian servicemen were killed the previous day, bringing Moscow's total casualties since the beginning of the invasion to 154,830. In February, Ukraine began routinely reporting a daily Russian death toll of over 1,000 people. Western estimates of Russian soldier casualties are much lower, and Moscow has not updated its death toll since the end of September 2022, when it reported 5,937 servicemen were killed. A database produced by independent news site Mediazona and the BBC's Russian service confirmed more than 15,000 deaths, while the initiative stated that at least twice that many were likely slain. According to the Center for Strategic and International Studies, between February 2022 and February 2023, there were around 60,000 to 70,000 Russian combat deaths. They included regular Russian troops as well as Rosgvardia, the Russian National Guard, the Federal Security Service, and the Federal Guard Service. Fighters from pro-Russian militias such as the Donetsk People's Militia and the Luhansk People's Militia are also mentioned, as are contractors from commercial military corporations such as the Wagner Group. According to the size, the Russian rate of attrition in Ukraine is substantially greater than in any Soviet or Russian battle since World War II. It went on to say that up to 250,000 Russians were murdered, injured, or went missing. The estimates have not been independently verified, but they come amid claims of significant Russian losses in soldiers and equipment, particularly as the war for the Donetsk city of Bakhmut rages on. Both sides are apparently incurring substantial fatalities, but one NATO military officer told CNN that Russia is paying a disproportionately high price, losing 5 soldiers for every one lost by Ukraine. On Tuesday, British defense sources claimed Ukrainian forces had likely stabilized their defensive line in the city, which Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky pledged Kyiv would keep. His demand that Bakhmut remained a priority for his soldiers came in the wake of rumors that Kyiv may withdraw from the city, whose importance has been defined as symbolic rather than strategic by U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin. Ukrainian armed forces reported repelling 37 Russian assaults in the city's vicinity overnight. Kyiv also claimed to have launched out 15 attacks on Russian targets, including the downing of an Su-25 aircraft and 17 drones.